It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beautiful souls. This is Expresso. Let's get you inspired with some really feel-good vibes for a little Monday motivation this morning. I think under the crushing weight of how much actually needs to be changed, how many people need help in the country at the moment, you might think to yourself, what difference could a sandwich and a little cup of soup actually make? But instead of throwing her hands up in resignation, Kerry Hoffman decided to take one small step and do something about it.
That small step was making some lekker soup, throwing some samis together and heading out the door. And what that led to was a turnaround in the lives, the hopes and the aspirations of a few thousand people.
Love it.
Kerry Hoffman is a woman on a mission to give dignity to the homeless in Cape Town. She does this through monthly gatherings that provide food, clothing and toiletries to those who need it most. And that's why she's being rightfully hailed as this week's Mandela Monday hero.
A collaboration of volunteers, the homeless and corporates, these socials have offered mobile showers, fun get-togethers, chances to shop for clothes and always wholesome food.
Kerry, you've created an inclusive environment here for the homeless in Cape Town through Super Troopers. Where did the idea and motivation come from to start Super Troopers?
So in June 2014, I became very aware of the responsibility that I felt to make a difference in my life and in other people's lives. And I decided to make soup and sandwiches, keep it very simple, and just connect with people living on the streets. And from that day, those connections became a community between homeless and home full people. Really just about restoring dignity, sharing love, and showing respect for one another.
Kerry, there's a buzz all over the place here. What exactly are we doing here today?
So today we have a beautiful Super Sunday social where we will be having soup from our Nelson, all 5-star and first class, Charlie's, cake and cupcakes. We celebrate birthdays, we've got our super salon in motion, the troops give each other haircuts. It's really just a day to socialize, connect and make some crucial transformation.
How exactly do you empower the Super Troopers to add meaningful change in their lives?
So I can very proudly say that nearly 4.5 years, the guys on the street, the troopers, they're the ones that run this organization. Whether it's helping in the queues, serving the soup, giving each other haircuts in our super salon. These are the troopers on the street. This is their community, and it's all about empowering and upskilling people and giving people a place to be of purpose.
Super Troopers helped me out in more ways than I can explain. I'm on the street, I'm staying on the streets, but I have children at home, they're staying at home. Because of Super Troopers, I am now with my children. Me and my mother speaking now, we're speaking again. So coming here and to come help out and volunteer, giving people something to eat, it makes you feel actually very, very good. Because why? Super Troopers is not just a place that we come once a month. This is my family, all of them, Karen, Kerry, everybody involved in Super Troopers. We're all a family, we're a big family.
It's just so wonderful being here among these people, and I've learned so much from the Super Troopers. The spirit on the streets, the way they look out for each other, the love that they have for each other. It is something that we can all learn from. And once a month when we come here together, the spirit of togetherness and the humanity that connects us is what keeps me part of this.
Right now, I'm standing next to Charlene, who's been with the project since 2014, doing such incredible work. Charlene, all these years, what keeps your passion alive for uplifting others?
Because I was on the streets, I'm from the streets, I know the needs. And the organization like Super Troopers, I learned a lot with them, how to give back to the community. And my passion is because I was there, I know the need. That's why I've got this passion for the people on the streets.
The Super Troopers have helped me a lot, and every month a promise, see you next month, see you next month. She keep a promise, it was a surprise. I mean, for 4.5 years, she's still here. Understand? She keep a promise.
You know what is awesome, and it's not everyone that's putting up the time for homeless people like us on the streets and giving the time and care for us. For those people here, it's like it's a second home for us. You see, they tried to build a family here. They brought us closer together.
to know that there is something that we can do and to see an example 4.5 years later of what we've achieved. At the Super Troopers, we're all joyful and happy and sharing love. I truly believe that our next steps, we will have a Super Troopers headquarters, the first human hub, where we can enroll our Super Troopers. We've already got about 2,000 people on our database, and we've already planned and begun some social enterprises. Our super salon, a supermarket, a super cafe, and a super style outlet, ultimately to employ our beneficiaries and help them reintegrate into society.
Through small acts of kindness which people can rely on each month, Super Troopers reminds us that we are all human, all have a story, and that together we are the change.